The following contest is a tables, ladders, and chairs match. And it's for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Looks like Sophia Everett is going to have her hands full when dealing with Mercedes Moné tonight with the World's Championship on the line in tables, ladders, and chairs.
Introducing the challenger, accompanied by Jade Cargill from Boston, Massachusetts, Mercedes Moné.
Kind of a scratch my back, I'll scratch yours situation here tonight for Jade Cargill and Mercedes Moné. If Mercedes is able to win the World's Championship, she said she'll give Jade Cargill the opportunity. After Jade Cargill lost out on her Rumble qualifier last Monday, thanks to Sophia Everett and Mercedes Moné brawling and causing an opening for Asuka to qualify for later tonight. But tonight is about the World's Championship, a match that Mercedes Moné has been fiending to get, going as far as attacking the very good friend, almost like a sister, Sophia Everett, attacking Geneva Rose and brutalizing her, bloodying Geneva Rose. But now it's Mercedes. I mean, she got her wish. She got the World's Championship opportunity. One more shot, one more match. But tonight she gets it in tables, ladders, and chairs. But not only that, not only tables, ladders, and chairs, but tonight she's dealing with a woman who is as pissed off as she's ever been and cannot wait to get her hands on the CEO.
And introducing the champion from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the WWE Women's World Champion, Sophia Everett.
Has been champion for 434 days and looking to continue the run. An unbelievable championship reign could all come to an end tonight in a match that she has never competed in. She's been in ladder matches, but TLC matches are a different beast. It's a match in which adds tables and chairs. And I mean, when you add two more elements to a match that already is complete anarchy, it spells a recipe for disaster for anyone involved. Obviously, she won Money in the Bank. That's how she is Women's World Champion, cashing in at Survivor Series of last year on Rhea Bloody Ripley, who defeated Gigi Dolan that night for the Women's World Championship, and she has held it ever since. And she has defended it night in and night out, and she has one more title defense ahead of her today against Mercedes Moné. That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen, the Women's World Championship. Biggest prize in the industry today. This is not Keith Lee's WWE Championship that he recently beat Gunther at New Year's Revolution. This is not Obafemi's World Championship. As we open up here, both women with the same idea, both missed. Now Mercedes Moné is on the attack. Big forearm smash there. Sophia able to counter. Both women with the same idea yet again. These two women, this is the third time technically that they have faced one another. Obviously both involved in that six-pack challenge at New Year's Revolution, and what a match that was. Competing first time ever at Clash of the Castle, in which Mercedes Moné was defeated, but it was very close. And she is brutalizing Sophia Everett with chair shots here. Sophia Everett just barely beating Mercedes at Clash of the Castle, reversing Mercedes' pinfall into a pinfall of her own, and slipping out with the victory that night. Let's not forget, Mercedes Moné is also kind of the reason why William Regal is unemployed right now. Let's not forget about this. And she is Irish whipped to the outside. Now Sophia Everett has possession of the steel chair. Thankfully, we got this announcer's table put together back in time after last night's hellacious 3 stages of hell match that saw Bianca Belair victorious thanks to Lash Legend and Jakara Jackson. As Sophia Everett absolutely brutalizing Mercedes with that steel chair. And now making a table out of a ladder. That, very innovative. We've seen that done before. We've seen it with the Hardy Boys in a Money in the Bank match at WrestleMania 23. And now being done here tonight at the Royal Rumble. In TLC action, looking for that clothesline, Sophia Everett a duck. Very, very close to our announcers team here. Irish whip counter into that ladder. And Sophia has bad intentions trying to pick up Mercedes, but Mercedes is able to fight out of it with some bag elbows to the shoulder blades of Everett. Irish whip counter again into that ladder. This time able to get Mercedes up and bringing her down hard face first on top of that ladder. Trying to toss that chair into Mercedes. Dodging, getting out of the way. Springboard moonsault for Sophia, showing off that athleticism. On display there for the champion. Just using that steel chair, but Mercedes able to hit recoil code breaker, however you're feeling. We call it either or. Looks like Mercedes maybe looking to get in possession of that ladder, climb up and grab that championship. That is the name of the game. Obviously, Sophia has revenge on the mind, has payback on the mind to redeem, to get revenge for Geneva Rose, who was absolutely brutalized and assaulted a couple of weeks ago on Monday Night Raw. As Mercedes is climbing up for that championship. Sophia trying to get in a position. What the hell? Springboard on Jade Cargill. Maybe Jade was trying to get involved there in the matchup. Mercedes with 2 hands on that championship. Sophia on the top rope. Drop kick taking the ladder out from underneath Mercedes. That might have been a close call there for that championship. Jade Cargill created an opening for Mercedes to become champion there, but Mercedes not able to take advantage. What the hell is Mercedes doing? The Moné Maker on top of the ladder! As We Want Tables chants break out here in Chicago after Mercedes hits the Moné Maker on top of that ladder. And now trying to get the ladder into position in the corner to dish out some more punishment to Sophia Everett. Gets her up in that seated position. Meteora onto the ladder! Lot of damage being done here on the champion. Oh, she just wanted to get that ladder out of the way so she could do the Meteora. Getting the ladder into position to climb up and capture the championship. Become the new Women's World Champion. Mercedes has a hand up on the championship. But Sophia able to get to her feet and climbing fast up to the top of the ladder. This is where it gets dangerous. Both women brawling. Big, I don't even know what that was. Is that a forearm shot? Oh, whatever it was. Mercedes driven down. Whoa, Sophia up to the top. Diving elbow missed. I'm sure her elbow exploded there. Mercedes chucking Sophia outside of the ring and now climbing back up on the ladder. Sophia, but quickly back to her feet. Springboard drop kick, taking the ladder out from underneath Mercedes yet again. Whenever Mercedes climbs up to get that championship, Sophia is right there to put her in her tracks and bring it to a screeching halt. Both women are down here in this TLC match. And what a hell of a match it's already been. Both women already feeling the punishment from these ladders, from the chairs. No tables have been used yet, but I'm sure if this match continues to go on, they will be used at some point. Combination of strikes from the champion. But Mercedes saw the last one coming. I'm telling you, these two women have been battling over the past few months, and they know each other so well. They know each other like the back of their hands. See, Mercedes trying to get something there, but Sophia able to fight out of it. Irish whip into the corner, step up, knee, clothesline. We know what she follows this up with into the moonsault. Does Mercedes see it coming? No, she doesn't. Big moonsault there from Sophia Everett. As Mercedes gets to her feet, Combination of strikes. Spinning back fist. Mercedes saw it coming. Irish whip. Counter from Sophia. Who gets Mercedes hit in that exposed turnbuckle pad thanks to Jade Cargill. Tried to follow it up with a super kick, but Mercedes able to counter and now getting out of the ring. Suicide dive ducked by Mercedes. Calculated by the CEO. Now driving the head of Sophia into the padded floor. The blueprint, the standard, the CEO, the legit boss, taking advantage of the miscue from Sophia. And now back in the ring, setting up the ladder, getting it into position, climbing up to retrieve the championship yet again. I want to make note that Sophia has not tried to capture the championship at all. Has made it her mission to hurt Mercedes Moné as she springboard drop kicks the ladder. Mercedes caught a little bit of that ladder underneath her. I'm telling you, every time Mercedes has a hand on the championship, Sophia is right there to stall her out. As Mercedes is the first one back to her feet, getting a ladder and setting it up in that corner. I don't know which one you'd rather feel more, the ladder or the exposed turnbuckle. As she leaves the ring, maybe looking for a taller ladder or a chair or a table. Who knows? It could get dangerous, ladies and gentlemen. She gets the chair, but Sophia meeting her in the ring and bashing her with that ladder. And just dropping the ladder and getting that steel chair and now throwing the chair into Mercedes. Head full of hair. Tossing her out of the ring. Mercedes able to catch herself. Big shoulder block into Mercedes. Jumping over. Oh my goodness, that table just exploded. This is Awesome Chance Ring Out here in Chicago. And these two women, or I should say Sophia, putting in a lot of damage on Mercedes. I'm sure that was her goal here tonight, to hurt Moné and walk out with her championship, but to hurt Moné for what she did to Geneva Rose 2 weeks ago. And she has every intention in setting up that table in a very precarious situation, in a very precarious position. I'm sure she will not have Mercedes able to duck that ladder toss. Big pump kick missed from Sophia. Irish whip. Counter. Pullback. Hurricane Rana. And Jade Cargill trying to reel on. And getting that ladder thrown is Mercedes at her. Jade Cargill trying to wheel Mercedes back into this matchup. Irish whip. Counter from Mercedes. And Jesus Christ. Strong style into that corner. Mercedes getting that ladder in position. Trying to climb up once again to go for that championship. Sophia has not went for the championship one time, ladies and gentlemen. Look how quickly Sophia's up that ladder. These two women trading blows on top of the ladder. Oh my goodness, banging her head off the ladder is Sophia. What is Sophia Everett doing? Suplex position from the top. Jesus. Sophia Everett, willing to sacrifice our own body to destroy, to take out, the hell was that? To take out Mercedes Moné. I think that was Karrion Kross's new theme. What was that? Anyway, moving on. That absolutely threw me off. As Sophia exits the ring. Big super kick missed there from Sophia. Roll through. I think she was looking for a roll through code breaker, but Sophia able to counter into a power slam. Big strike there by Sophia on Mercedes. Open palm slap, and Mercedes able to turn it into a hip toss. I'm trying to just get away from Sophia Everett. Sophia has been punishing, brutalizing Mercedes this entire match, who goes up to the top and is looking for... Oh, high-risk maneuver. Double X handle is missed. And just, Jesus, launched into that barricade. Good Lord. A lot of damage. They're done to the back of Mercedes Moné. What the hell is Sophia Everett setting up? Grabbing yet another table. I'm sure we need more of those. Puts a table into position, going up to that top turnbuckle. Looking for something dangerous, looking for something stupid here. Double axe handle to the back of the noggin. And Sophia gets all of it. Gets her in a dead suplex, deadlift, German suplex. Getting up Mercedes Moné. I don't like the positioning of this ladder and table. Combination of strikes. Nope, roll through. Super kick of Avada. And that ladder falling over. I don't think Sophia likes that one bit. And she gets the ladder into position once more. And Jade Cargill doing her very best to stop whatever the hell it is that Sophia Everett has in mind here. But Mercedes, too damaged, too brutalized to take advantage of the opening. As Sophia Everett tosses her ass to the outside of the ring, and Mercedes hit outside the ring hard. Mercedes Moné looking for something there on Sophia. Sophia Everett a counter, head full of hair, getting her in a position onto that table. Getting her up on top of the table. What the hell is Sophia Everett doing? Climbing the ladder inside the ring. Perched on top of the ladder. What the hell is she doing? Missed from Sophia Everett from the top of the ladder. Now chair shots to Sophia Everett from Mercedes. I think Sophia Everett is running on pure adrenaline right now. Super kick. Another super kick. Straight. Check it. German. Sophia Everett. I don't know how she's standing right now. From the top of the ladder all the way to the floor through a table. Mercedes countering that German. That German had bad intentions written all over it. That German suplex would have went right through the table. But Mercedes was able to counter roll through into those steel steps. You can see the wear and tear on Mercedes is wearing on her. And Mercedes just putting that table on top of Sophia to keep her ass down. Gets the ladder perched up in the middle of the ring. Mercedes can do it. Mercedes can win this match. Sophia is out, table laid up on top of her. It's the 434-day championship reign could be. What the hell is Jade Cargill doing? The shock and awe on Mercedes' face. Jade Cargill now. Holy sh... What has Jade Cargill just... Mercedes is dead! Mercedes had the match won! Sophia's back to her feet. She got the table up off of her. She gets the ladder into position. Sophia's gonna steal it thanks to Jade Cargill. She has her hands on the championship for the first time in this matchup. And she brings it down. And still, world's champion.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's World Champion, Sophia Everett.
What a match. And what a victory for the Women's World Champion. Thanks to Jade Cargill.
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will go on to face the champion of their choice at WrestleMania!
Big fight field, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Royal Rumble. It's fun times. There's no blood. We're not supposed to be, at least. This is just good vibes and happy times. Supposed to be, at least.
Introducing the participants. First, from San Jose, California,
Bayley draws entrant number 1. She is a former Royal Rumble winner. Previously winning the Royal Rumble before in her history. And she kicks off. My voice is killing me. I can't lie to you. After the triple threat, the 3 stages of hell especially, and the TLC match, you've had a lot of twists and turns here in Chicago. And they've been an excellent crowd. But my voice is cooked, brother. So I'm glad we kind of got this Rumble match to chill out and have some fun. I don't know who I got. We got some surprises in this matchup. It's surprise number 1. It's Trish Stratus, last year's Royal Rumble winner, and she's coming in at number 2, Bubba.
Introducing the individual who drew number 2 from Toronto, Ontario, Canada,
Trish Stratus winning the Royal Rumble last year. I forgot at what number she came in at. I think it was number 30. Winning at number 30 and going on to WrestleMania to inevitably lose to Sophia Everett. But what a match that was. On that road to WrestleMania, she brought back legends like Lita, Mickie James, Michelle McCool, Victoria, Tori Wilson. I think we saw Molly Holly at some point, obviously. Gail Kim. Maybe if she goes back-to-back, we could see a rematch from last year's WrestleMania main event. As Bayley opens it up here with a right hand. I'm kind of excited for this. I don't know. There's a lot of people, obviously, you got Roxanne Perez, Roxanne Perez, Bianca, Julia, Naomi, Io, Asuka. Who else qualified? Over on SmackDown, Liv, Rhea qualified. And obviously, who's going to go on who's going to win this match? Speaking of Io, entrant number 3 is Io Sky. Never won the Royal Rumble because pretty much every time she's been champion. At least in championship contention. This could be her first time ever winning the Royal Rumble. And she can go on to WrestleMania to challenge either Sophia Everett or the newly crowned women's WWE champion, Lyra Valkyria, who won last night, Saturday night, new women's WWE champion. Io Sky versus Lyra versus Sophia, or Sophia would be awesome sauce. Asuka, entrant number 4. We have 3 out of the 4 members 3 out of the 5, I guess technically, of former Damage Control in the ring here. Let's see if they try to work together. Obviously, Io and Bayley not opting to work together here. Io and Sophia have faced off only one time in their history in which Io was victorious. That was on the Japan tour, in which saw Sophia Everett tap out to the crossface. And now we have an entrant number 5 here is Asuka and Bayley lock horns, with Asuka getting the advantage here, and Trish Stratus getting the one-up on Io. And entrant number 5, Stephanie Vaquer. Recently, Stephanie Vaquer unsuccessful in her match, her main roster debut against Sophia Everett, in what was just a spectacular contest, if I do say so myself. That was bomb, brother. Stephanie Vaquer would be shooting to the moon if she's able to win the Royal Rumble here, especially at entrant number 5. Go on to wrestle at WrestleMania. In which case, you pick either Lyra or Sophia, it's going to be a good match. Entrant number 6 on the way. And it's her former rival in NXT, the former NXT Women's Champion, Jada Parker, who recently signed on the dotted line for Friday Night SmackDown. And what a big win this would be for her, winning the Royal Rumble and immediately going into championship contention again. Lyra Valkyria, you can't go wrong with either competitor. Somebody just got eliminated, I think. Somebody get eliminated? Where's Bayley? Oh, she's in the ring. You can't go Devil's Kiss here in the middle of the ring. on Bayley. Alundra Blayzed, the legend, the Hall of Famer, making an appearance here in the Rumble. Still no eliminations here. Imagine if Alundra Blayzed won. Two legends, two Hall of Famers winning back-to-back years. It would be quite a spectacle. Something that has never been done before by the women, at least. Trish Stratus would be, she'd be the first back-to-back winner in the history of the event for the women. And Bayley would be the first two-time winner. I don't think anyone's ever won twice for the women. Actually, Charlotte, I believe, has won, right? She's won twice. His entrant number 5 is coming out. And it's Roxanne Perez, who made it known to Naomi that she will be the youngest competitor to win the Royal Rumble and go on to do something that Naomi has never been able to do, which is main event WrestleMania and win the Women's World Championship. Naomi is a former SmackDown and Raw Women's Champion, but she's never held the big goal, even though I think the lineage does carry over. But there's a difference, brother. There's a difference. That's Stephanie Vaquer. It's a mean drop kick, I believe that was, on Roxanne Perez. This camera is making me sick. This camera's making me nauseous. And Asuka is stunned. Also, I just want to say, I'm going to take you out of it for a bit. I don't like the stun being on, but the only way you can get the graphics on the screen is if you do the stun stuff. So, it is unfortunate. It is unfortunate. This is brought to you by Wrigley Field. Shout out Chi-Town. Chicago has been quite wonderful. I should have used the other stadium, to be honest, because this doesn't really, this isn't very good. The crowd isn't behind the stage, which kind of bothers me a bit. If I upload this, I might change that portion of it, but, it is what it is. No women have been eliminated here. Still the same first 8 women. Alundra Blayzed, Asuka, Io, Stephanie, Trish, Bayley, Roxanne, and Jada Parker. As Asuka hits a Yutsugiri, I think, or a hip attack, I can't tell. As Io might be the first one eliminated here in this matchup, as she is stunned, and so is Roxanne. And Roxanne is eliminated, and so is Io Sky. First 2 eliminations of the match are Roxanne Perez and Io Sky. Technically, the first elimination was Roxanne. That's embarrassing. After what she said to Naomi, she's the first elimination of the night. Big knee there to Trish Stratus. Gut wrench suplex there from Alundra Blayzed as Jada Parker and Asuka do battle here. Never thought you'd see the day. What an interesting clash of styles that is. Alundra Blayzed is looking quite freaking sick right now. She is impressing the hell out of me. As Jada Parker is very close to eliminating Asuka here, and she does. Jada Parker with... Oh, wait, who just got eliminated? Damn, Alundra Blayzed got eliminated by, I think, Bayley. I think Bayley. Jada Parker has 2 eliminations under her belt with Roxanne and Asuka. Bayley has eliminated Alundra Blayzed. I'm trying to keep track of these, but eventually I will lose track. As Stephanie Vaquer is trying to eliminate Jada Parker. Remember their history over the NXT Women's Championship, now held by Psycho Sally. And the game changer has hit the scene, ladies and gentlemen. Nia Jax. It's over. I don't know how you eliminate this woman. Oh my God. Stratisfaction from the top. And Nia Jax is immediately on the attack of Nia Jax. As Jada Parker is trying to eliminate Stephanie Vaquer. And I think Nia Jax is trying to hit a running senton on Trish Stratus, squishing her, but Trish is able to move out of the way. Scorpion Death Drop. Oh, Trish Stratus interrupted whatever Stephanie Vaquer had in mind there on Nia Jax. Running senton is missed, but she is really trying to hit this move. Entrant number 10 coming in. It's JC Jane. A Fatal Attraction. Or Fatal... Fatal Influence, sorry. I think Fatal Attraction is a movie. But then again, I mix Toxic Attraction and Fatal Influence. But I think, isn't Toxic Attraction a movie? Or not Toxic, Fatal Attraction? Whatever. Somebody got eliminated, didn't they? I wasn't paying attention. Entrant number 11 coming in. Who will it be? It's SmackDown's Ava Moreno. making a beeline to the ring. Former Women's Tag Team Champion, former SmackDown, or Raw Women's Champion, rather. Drafted last year from Raw to SmackDown and has had one hell of a year. As Bayley is eliminated by someone I couldn't see. I think it was Trish. Big super kick there from Bakir. Irish whip. Nia Jax. To Stephanie Bakir on the outside of the ring. There's a lot of cheetah print in this ring. Like a lot of cheetah print in this ring. Almost too much cheetah print. As Naomi hits the scene. Big aspirations for Naomi coming into this matchup. As she is immediately targeted by family. Okay. That was Naomi. Girl. Why'd you jump over the top rope to do that kick? Oh my God, that was sick from back here. Oh, discus clothesline there from Ava Moreno, shades of Natty Neidhart, the legend. The living legend, whatever she calls herself now. Stephanie Bakir and Naomi working together to eliminate Trish Stratus. And out comes the man, Becky Lynch, who sees new life now on SmackDown now that Tiffany Stratton is no longer the women's WWE champion, can now challenge for the WWE championship now that Tiffany Stratton no longer holds it. Big powerbomb there from Jada Parker. Irish whip into that corner. And Ava Moreno trying to eliminate the giant Nia Jax. If she's able to be gotten out of this matchup, it'll be a big turn of momentum for a lot of members in this match. As Naomi hit a face buster, by the way. I don't know if Bakir is busted open or not. Big chop there from JC Jane as she hits natural selection. Shout out to Charlotte Flair. Woo! Entrant number 14 coming out. 14. And it's Kaylani Jordan. Impressive standout from NXT. If this is a main roster call-up, I would like to see it. Big shoulder tackle into the corner there from Jada Parker, who has lasted quite a while in this match. Who is the longest in this match right now? Is it Jada Parker? No, it's Stephanie Bakir. Stephanie Bakir is the longest, and then it's Jada. I think Bakir is the Iron Man right now. As Nia Jax sets her sights on Kalani Jordan. I think she's looking for the Annihilator. She's looking for the Annihilator. Oh my goodness! She's dead. Big German there from Jada Parker on Becky Lynch. Kalani Jordan joined the match. And now Kaylani Jordan is out of the match. Damn. That is unfortunate. I like me some Kalani Jordan too, man. That's unfortunate. Big slaps there from Jada Parker. Has JC Jane in position for, I don't know what she calls this move, but she's sitting on her. Bang! Hit the silencer. Do the LeBron. Hot stepping. As Becky Lynch has Nia Jax leading. Can Becky Lynch eliminate Nia Jax? She needs some help here. Oh, Stephanie Bakir and Naomi eliminates JC Jane. Ava Moreno's been eliminated too. Or no, Ava Moreno got eliminated by Naomi and Bakir. Jada Parker eliminated JC Jane. That's 3 eliminations for Jada Parker. 2 eliminations for Naomi and Bakir, as they've double-teamed both eliminations, Trish Stratus and Ava Moreno, as Naomi is trying to eliminate Jada Parker here, who has been a big threat in this matchup. And she does! Jada Parker is out! Big elimination there in this matchup, as NXT North American Champion Zeta Steele hits the ring. And what an impressive superstar she is. Recently winning the NXT... Wait. Somebody got eliminated. Somebody get eliminated? It's not like somebody got eliminated. Anyway, what an impressive standout Zeta Steele has been these past few months, since getting called up from Evolve to NXT and winning the NXT North American Championship, the women's, rather. It's kind of hard to win the women's because... And the Hall of Famer, Lita. Is she a Hall of Famer? I think she is in the Hall of Fame. But anyway, the WWE Hall of... She's in my Hall of Fame. The WWE Hall of Famer, Lita. We haven't seen her since last year's WrestleMania season when she helped Trish Stratus fight the Dominion. Double X handle missed there for Becky Lynch. And Zeta Steele making a mistake trying to take on... Maybe not! Maybe not! The smallest competitor in the matchup having the biggest fight as Naomi has Stephanie Vaquer in a bad position and eliminates Vaquer! Oh my goodness, shuck it, duck it, a superstar is hitting the ring. Rhea Bloody Ripley is hitting the scene. And immediately gets taken out by Lita. With a back suplex. That's unfortunate. But Naomi, oh my god, Lita with a tilt-a-whirl hurricane. Oh, that was kind of sick. Naomi throwing Nia Jax out of the ring and eliminates Nia Jax. That's like 4 eliminations for Naomi, by the way. She is hooping. She's eliminated Trish, Ava Moreno, Jada Parker. Jesus Christ. Springboard dropkick for Zeta Steele. Manhandle slam on Lita as SmackDown Sol Ruka coming into the matchup. Promising young athlete. Just looking for a chance to shine over on SmackDown. Recently came up short against Kiana James. For NXT for the Women's United States Championship. Thanks to some help from Divinity. But I mean, with Tiffany Stratton losing the Women's WWE Championship last night, power may be shifting over on Friday nights, and I think a lot of the SmackDown superstars sense it as Rhea Ripley eliminates Becky Lynch. Woo! Charlotte Flair making her return here tonight from injury. Sounds familiar. She could win tonight. That would be crazy, actually, if she does win. That'd be a small world. Imagine she wins, and yeah, that's crazy. Oh my god, Zeta Steele is hooping, brother. Every time she does a move, and I notice it. She's doing it on Naomi. DDT of Rhea's own as Zeta Steele gets Charlotte up to the top rope. Lead DT. It's time to get glamorous. Blake Monroe hits the ring and is immediately attacked by Lita. That's crazy, bro. I think every person that has come into the ring has taken a move. They never do their move first. They always take a bump. Every time, it never fails. How many people are in the ring? 7? 7. Yep. Blake Monroe counted there by Rhea Ripley, and she's just sitting at the bottom rope. That's the strategy. The strategy for this matchup is Zeta Steele eliminates Charlotte Flair. Whoa! That's Paige! I forgot what her theme song is. Falling from the Stars or something like that. But Paige is back in the WWE. As she's mounting Rhea Bloody Ripley. The Brit is mounting the Australian. And Paige is running through the ring right now. Sol Ruka! Top rope face buster. That was sick. And she's bringing Sol Ruka back from underneath the rope. Paige is already laid out, actually. She's already unconscious. I have no idea how that happened. But backbreaker there from Lita. As Sol Ruka has Zeta Steele up, and Rhea Ripley eliminates Naomi, and Sol Ruka eliminates Zeta Steele. That was sick, actually. Naomi coming up short here in the Royal Rumble. Her WrestleMania dreams, her WrestleMania hopes dashed as NXT's Lola Vice comes. Actually, I think she's on SmackDown. As SmackDown's Lola Vice comes out to the ring. Actually, yeah, she is on SmackDown. My bad. My fault. She is on SmackDown. That's my bad. And she comes in and hits some speedball kicks. I love to see it. Dropping her down. Actually, is she on SmackDown? I don't know what show she's on. She's on a brand, and she has a big opportunity here. I don't think she is on SmackDown. No, she's on Raw. I think she just got... Yeah, she just got signed on Raw. That's my bad. My bad, man. My bad. You know, the roster's moves back. Springboard moonsault. Lita's hooping. And here comes Michelle McCooliest coming out. We've seen... God damn. Lola Vice with the takedown. Blake Monroe trying to eliminate Paige there. Rhea Bloody Ripley with a drop kick to the back by Sol Ruka, but missed. There's a lot of SmackDown superstars in the ring right now. Well, not really. You got 2 legends. 3 legends with Paige, 2 SmackDowns, and an unknown with Lola Vice. As Rhea Ripley eliminates Sol Ruka. I saw that. I absolutely saw that. And then Blake Monroe, NXT. And here comes SmackDown's Liv. Goddamn, how many SmackDown superstars are there in this Rumble? Liv Morgan comes out, heavy favorite in this matchup. I mean, my picks would probably be Liv or Io, and Io came out early, so there was no hopes of her winning. But Liv Morgan out here, heavy favorite to win this matchup and challenge for that WWE Women's Championship. And she's hitting a Three Amigos on Lola Vice. Shout out to Dirty Daddy Dom. And she got all of it. I think there are 8 women in this matchup. 7. I can't count. Entrant number 25. Who shall it be? Oh my! It's a returning Thea Hale! We haven't seen Thea Hale since Sophia Everett took her out! And she immediately missed the diving forearm, but it's fine! Oh damn, Blake Monroe got eliminated. That's so damn! Paige with a strong super kick to Lita. And a rampage on Thea Hale! That's unfortunate. Thea Hale didn't even get any true run here. Damn, but she made a return though. She's back. Thea Hale. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. She cannot be eliminated. She cannot be eliminated. Oh wait, no. Well, Thea Hale, you made your return. That's all that matters. Thea Hale, we haven't seen Thea Hale since she was taken out by Sophia Everett months ago. That was before SummerSlam, I'm pretty sure. No, that was before King and Queen of the Ring. That was like right after In Your House. Right? Something like that. As Paige is eliminated by Lita. Lita's on quite a run too. I think the Iron Man of this match has still been Stephanie Vaquero or Jada Parker. As Carly Prime makes her entrance here. Lita has been in this match for quite some time as well. So is Rhea. Big low drop kick to Lola Vice there from Rhea Buddy Ripley. Michelle McCool calling for Liv Morgan to get up. Big backbreaker there from Lita on Carly Prime. I don't remember when Thea Hale was taken out. I mean, obviously it had to be after Money in the Bank. Maybe it was... I don't remember. I genuinely don't remember. And Bianca Belair makes her entrance here in the Rumble after a hellacious 3 Stages of Hell match against Julia last night. And, I mean, it's pretty obvious Julia was unable to compete tonight because of what happened last night. Because of the actions of, just the matchup in general. And Lash Legend and Jakara Jackson as well. So Julia was not able to compete tonight. She was not medically cleared. And also Gigi Dolan was not medically cleared either because of the attack from Sophia Everett on Monday. Nikki Bella! It's time to get... It's time for the Bella-lution to start. And Rhea Ripley was eliminated by somebody. Michelle McCool eliminated by Bianca. I think Carly Prime eliminated Rhea Ripley. The former NXT North American Women's Champion. Nikki Bella eliminates Lola Vice. There are literally all legends in the ring. Actually, that's not true. It's just Nikki and Lita. The other 3 are at least current. Oh my god, bro. That was a nice little combination between Nikki, Bianca, and Lita. They're trading blows against all each other. As Nikki goes for a powerbomb here on Liv Morgan, but Liv Morgan able to fight out of it with some fists of fury. Big right hand countered there by... Ooh, big clothesline there from Carly Prime. Bianca, big... Oh, I thought she was going to super kick Lita out the ring. Springboard moonsault. As Nikki counters Carly and Liv, crushing their coconuts together. I think that's called, right? As Bianca going up top. What the helly? I don't even know what that was. Was that a body splash or a 450? Well, it can't be a 450 because she wasn't dazed. As Nikki crawls out to the under the ring. That's probably the safest spot. Big backstabber there to Bianca Belair. As no one really has full control of this matchup here. Oh my! Blair Davenport! Blair Davenport is back too! We haven't seen Blair since In Your House where she was taken out, by, I guess, Bianca, in a way. But she's back! Blair Davenport. But wait. Wait. Just wait. Whatever. Yeah, Blair Davenport's back. Blair's back. Thea Hale's back. The landscape of Monday Night Raw has changed slightly. And entrant number 30, we knew it was going to be from SmackDown. And it's the former WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton. I guess The Miz gave her the 30th spot to attempt to win her championship back that she lost last night. As Liv Morgan eliminates Nikki Bella. What the hell, man? Tiffany Stratton getting entrant number 30. That's so anticlimactic. That could have been a big opportunity for somebody on SmackDown who hasn't been getting it. Like a Piper Niven. Or Zelina Vega, or, I guess Kiana, or, Shayna Baszler, you know what I mean? Britt Baker. There's so many other women to get that opportunity, and Tiffany Stratton just takes it. Alexa Bliss. Yeah, Alexa, as Bianca Belair is trying to eliminate Liv Morgan here. Also, somebody got eliminated, and I missed that. I don't know who got eliminated, but obviously they didn't matter. As Bianca hits a suplex there. And Lita, about to get powerbombed. Hurricane Rana, Carly Prime eliminated by the legend. Outsmarted. Twist of fate on Bianca. Tiffany in powerbomb position. Lita Salt onto Bianca. Those injured ribs, you can see they're taped up. Tiffany and Blair. I mean, we know the problems between Blair Davenport and Tiffany Stratton. Oh, Lita almost eliminated Bianca there. Bianca able to escape. I mean, Blair Davenport and Tiffany had beef before Blair was taken out. I mean, Blair was fighting the battle with Sophia against Divinity at In Your House. Spear there from Bianca on Lita. As Blair Davenport is attempting to take out Tiffany Stratton, but missed. And Bianca trying to take out the legend, trying to eliminate Lita. And she does. We're down to our final four. Liv Morgan, Tiffany Stratton, Bianca Belair, and Blair Davenport. 2 Raw, 2 SmackDown. 4 women who have, by the way, they're all intertwined somehow. Liv and Tiffany have smoke. Bianca and Tiffany have smoke. Bianca and Blair have smoke. Liv and Bianca have smoke. I don't think Liv and Blair have smoke. Blair and Tiffany have smoke, though. As you can see, Tiffany and Liv and Blair finally getting her hands on Bianca, but Bianca countered with a back elbow. Perching Blair on that middle rope, attempting to eliminate Blair Davenport, has her on her shoulders, and eliminates Blair Davenport. Blair Davenport eliminated by Bianca Belair, eliminated by the woman that took her out in the first place, and she is incensed. She's livid, but she has to get her ass to the back because we want a fair and square finish to this matchup. As Liv Morgan drives Bianca into that corner, we're down to the final 3. Liv Morgan, the heavy favorite in this matchup. Bianca Belair, who went through absolute hell, no pun intended, last night in the 3 stages of hell. And Tiffany Stratton, who lost her championship last night to Lyra Valkyria and is doing absolutely anything, even taking the spot of number 30 to get her title back into her hands. The question is, when the dust settles of this matchup, who will have their hand raised? Who will be pointing at the WrestleMania sign? Who will be going to WrestleMania 42? Will it be Tiffany Stratton? Will it be Liv Morgan? Will it be Bianca Belair? I guess we have to wait and see. Actually, no, it's WrestleMania 41, not 42, sorry. It's 41. Off the top of the dome, I had to think, was it 41? What was the Neon Vegas one? But it is 41. 42 is the Vegas one that's black and white, seemingly. As Liv Morgan eliminates Tiffany Stratton! We're down to just 2! Bianca Belair! And Liv Morgan, Tiffany Stratton can't believe it! She's pissed! She lost her championship last night, and now she lost the Rumble. Divinity down bad. Back suplex there from Bianca. What a weekend this would be for Bianca Belair. She's able to cap off the weekend by winning the Rumble after going through hell and back. Liv Morgan Going for the attack there in the corner on Bianca, but Bianca countered with a drop kick, fighting out of it. Going up to the top in the drop zone is Liv Morgan. 450 splash. Liv Morgan out cold, dazed, confused. Bianca throwing Liv over the top rope, and Bianca Belair is going to WrestleMania.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
To hell and back, the EST has risen from the ashes and punches her ticket to the main event of WrestleMania.